What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the June of 2020 edition of 30 Bosses, 30 Hourly Profit Rates. Back in March, I put out the first video of this series, and I made you all aware that I will be doing this once every quarter of the year. So we have videos coming up in September and December to round out this year. The purpose of this video is to make you guys aware of current prices for boss profit, boss gross values, and what you might expect to spend on a kill. Now, I am by no means a sweaty player. I do not go through these bosses doing all the tick manipulation I can, all the prayer flicking I can. I am basing these values off of the average RuneScape player. I play this game to have fun, so if you play this game just like me, then these rates are probably going to be similar to you. Another disclaimer I want to add in here. All of these bossing rates are calculated with a maxed account and the best possible gear that you can use. And I do this because there are less variables to consider when you're using the best of the best in everything. So all of these profit rates are assuming that you are on a maxed account and have the best in slot gear. Last thing I will mention, in the description below, you will find a Google Doc to a spreadsheet and all of the explanations and numbers that I came up with while doing this. If you make a copy of this and add it to your own Google Drive, you can change the numbers and all of the formulas should change the outputs. So if you want to check that out, it is in the description below. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 30, Scorpia. Starting this list off is going to be the Wilderness Demi-Boss Scorpia, and your net per hour profit rate is going to be minus 66,000 GP. Now, why is that? Well, the gross per kill right now is only around 11,000 GP, and if you are using a Trident of the Swamp and Ice Barrage or Blitz spells, you're looking at around 13,000 GP per kill. As for your gross per hour, 363,000, your supplies per hour, 429,000, giving us that negative 66,000 GP per hour rate. Number 29, the Chaos Fanatic. Coming in at number 29 is going to be another Wilderness Demi-Boss, the Chaos Fanatic, and this will assume that you get around 25 kills per hour. As for your net profit per hour, minus 12,500, and that is if you are using the Toxic Blowpipe. As for your gross value per kill, around 9,500, and your supplies per kill are going to be around 10,000. So unfortunately, negative 12,500 GP per hour at the Chaos Fanatic. Number 28, SARACHNIS. In the number 28 position is going to be SARACHNIS with a net profit per hour of 240,000 GP with 40 kills per hour. As for the gross value per kill, around 29,000, but if you are using optimal best in slot gear with the Scythe of Vitor, you are looking at somewhere around 23,000 GP per kill. So 240,000 GP per hour at SARACHNIS is where you're at. Number 27, the Crazy Archaeologist. In the number 27 position is going to be the Crazy Archaeologist. If you average 28 kills per hour, your gross value per kill is 22,000, but you are going to spend around 11,000 GP per kill. That is based on the Sanguinesti staff. So your net profit per hour at the Crazy Archaeologist is going to be 308,000. Number 26, KRAKEN. Up next at number 26 is going to be the Kraken boss, and you will need a Slayer level of 87 to kill the Kraken. This will assume that you get 65 kills per hour with the Sanguinesti staff. As for your gross value per kill, 24,000. Your supplies per kill are probably going to run you around 16,500, and that is going to be all based on the Sanguinesti staff. This will give you a net profit per hour of 487,500 GP. Number 25, KALPHITE Queen. At number 25, we have the KALPHITE Queen, and this will assume 22 kills per hour in best in slot gear. As for your gross value per kill, 61,000 GP, but your supplies per kill are pretty expensive at 31,000, and this is assuming you are using a Scythe of Vitor with the Toxic Blowpipe. Those scales and darts do add up over time. As for the net profit per hour, you are looking at 660,000 GP per hour. Number 24, Thermonuclear Smoke Devil. At number 24, we have the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil, and I did do some adjustments on the numbers for this one. I was able to average 52 kills per hour using the player-owned house method and best in slot gear. As for your gross value per kill, 21,000. Your supplies per kill, very minimal, 6,000. That is with the Scythe of Vitor and Divine Super Combat Potions. Mostly don't need to use food because of the pool in the house. As for the net profit per hour, 780,000 GP. Number 23, Grotesque Guardians. Coming in at number 23 on this list is going to be the Grotesque Guardians, and this will assume a kill rate of 25 kills per hour. Unfortunately, the buffs to the fight have not come out yet, so we will have to wait probably until the September edition to see that GP per hour boost. As for right now, your gross value per kill is going to be around 58,000. As for your supplies, around 15,000, and this will give us a net profit per hour of 1,075,000 GP. Number 22, King Black Dragon. Moving up 5 spots on this list from the last episode is going to be the King Black Dragon, and my kill rate has drastically increased, 82 kills per hour when using the Twisted Bow. The King Black Dragon goes down so fast when you are using a Twisted Bow. As for your gross value per kill, around 24,500. Your supplies per kill are going to cost you around 10,500, giving us a net profit per hour of 1,148,000 GP. Number 21, Barrows. Coming into the number 21 spot is going to be Barrows, and this will assume a kill rate of 20 kills per hour, and this is attributed to the strange old lockpick coming out with the newer quest. This does increase your kills per hour if you do have one of those. As for your gross value per kill, around 96,000, your supplies per kill, 34,000, and your net profit per hour increases to 1,240,000 with the Mauritania Hard Diaries completed. Number 20, Vedion. Sliding into number 20 is going to be the Wilderness Boss Vedion, and this will assume a kill rate of 12 kills per hour. As for the gross value per kill, pretty good at 129,000. As for your supplies per kill, really not that much, 9,000 GP, and that is attributed to Revenant Ether not being very much, and that will be with the Salve Amulet and the Vigor's Chain Mace. As for your net profit per hour, you are looking at somewhere around 1,440,000 GP. Number 19, the Giant Mole. In at number 19 is going to be the Giant Mole, and this will assume a kill rate of 78 kills per hour with the Twisted Bow and a cannon. Your gross value per kill is going to be around 23,000, supplies per kill 4,500, and your net profit per hour is actually pretty astounding at 1,443,000. Number 18, the Chaos Elemental. Coming in at number 18 is going to be the Chaos Elemental, and this will assume a kill rate of 55 per hour, and that is with the crossbow and the world hopping method. As for your gross value per kill, 34,000 GP, supplies per kill around 7,000, and if you are out there hunting for that 1 in 300 drop rate pet, your net profit per hour is going to be 1,485,000 GP. Number 17, Abyssal Sire. In this list at number 17 is going to be the Abyssal Sire, and this will assume a kill rate of 18 kills per hour. As for your gross value per kill, it's going to be 107,000 GP, your supplies per kill around 19,000, giving us a net profit per hour of 1,584,000 GP. Number 16, Callisto. Sliding into the number 16 spot is going to be the big bear out in the wilderness, Callisto, assuming a kill rate of 20 kills per hour. Your gross value per kill is 99,000, supplies per kill 13,500, and your net profit per hour is going to be 1,710,000 GP. Number 15, Dagannoth Kings. At number 15, we do have the Dagannoth Kings, and I am grouping them all together in rotations per hour. As for your average rotations per hour, probably around 75. As for your gross value per rotation, it's going to be 104,000 GP. Your supplies per rotation are going to be around 33,000, and this will give you a profit per hour of 1,775,000 GP. Number 14, the Gauntlet. Coming in at number 14 is going to be the Gauntlet, and this will assume a completion rate of 7 completed gauntlets per hour. As for your gross value per kill, 270,000 GP. Your supplies, non-existent because you can't take anything in there, it all has to be done within the gauntlet. You are looking at a profit per hour of 1,890,000 GP. Number 13, KREE'ARRA. Grabbing the number 13 spot is going to be KREE'ARRA, the Zamorak God Wars dungeon boss, and this will assume a kill rate of 15 kills per hour. As for your gross value per kill, 176,000 GP, it will cost you 26,000 per kill, giving you a profit per hour of 2,250,000. Number 12, VENENATIS. In the number 12 spot is going to be the Wilderness Boss VENENATIS, and this will assume a kill rate of 25 kills per hour. Your gross value per kill is 102,000 GP, your supplies per kill are around 10,000, and your net profit per hour is 2,300,000. Number 11, KREE'ARRA. At number 11 is KREE'ARRA, the Armadyl God Wars dungeon boss, and this will assume a kill rate of 17 kills per hour. As for your gross value per kill, very high, 269,000 GP, but your supplies are just about half of that, 132,000 GP per kill, and this is because of those black Chinchampas. As for your profit per hour, 2,329,000. Number 10, Commander ZILYANA. Taking the first spot in our top 10 at number 10 is going to be Commander ZILYANA, the Saradomin God Wars dungeon boss, and she will remain in her number 10 spot just as she did in the March edition of this series. As for kills per hour, you are looking at around 18. Your gross value per kill is 164,000 GP. It will cost you around 12,000 GP per kill, and your net profit per hour is 2,736,000. Number 9, General Grardor. Coming in at number 9 and up 2 spots since our March edition of this series is General Grardor. As for the kills per hour, you're looking at a rate of around 15. Your gross income per kill is 209,000 GP. Your supplies are 25,000, and your net profit per hour is 2,760,000. Number 8, Cerberus. Coming in at number 8 and down 1 spot is going to be Cerberus. As for the kills per hour, you can expect somewhere around 38. Your gross income per kill is 100,000 GP. Your supplies per kill are 26,000, and your net profit per hour is 2,812,000. Number 7, VORKATH. In at number 7 and down 2 spots since March is going to be VORKATH. Your kills per hour rate is 30. Your gross income per kill is 139,000. Your supplies per kill are 20,500, and your profit per hour is 3,555,000. Number 6, the Corrupted Gauntlet. Keeping its number 6 spot is going to be the Corrupted Gauntlet, and your completions per hour are going to be 5 if you have a decent amount of experience. As for your gross income per kill, 738,000, and just like the normal Gauntlet, you will not use any supplies here as you cannot take anything in with you. Your net profit per hour is going to be 3,690,000. Number 5, ZULRAH. Coming into the number 5 spot is going to be ZULRAH, which is down 1 position from the last episode. Kills per hour is going to be 32 if you are using the Twisted Bow. Your gross income per kill is 133,000 GP. Your supplies per kill are 13,500, and you can expect a profit of around 3,824,000 GP per hour. Number 4, Chambers of XERIC. In the number 4 spot is going to be Solo Chambers of XERIC, and this is assuming you are good enough to solo 2 an hour. Now it will take you a very long time to see this kind of profit per hour, but it is possible depending on how long you grind this. Your gross income per kill is going to be 2,500,000 GP. As for the supplies, you're probably going to use around 450,000 GP in supplies for every solo raid you do. Your net income per hour, and please remember this is over a very long period of time, 4,100,000 GP. Number 3, Alchemical HYDRA. In at the number 3 spot is going to be the Alchemical HYDRA, which is down 1 position from the March edition of this series. You can expect somewhere around 26 kills per hour. Your gross income per kill is 220,000 GP, and that is with all uniques included in the drop rates. Your supplies per kill are around 24,000, and your net profit per hour is 5,096,000 GP. Number 2, Theater of Blood. Our number 2 spot goes to the Theater of Blood, and this will assume that you get a completion rate of 2.3 per hour, and this is also assuming that you have a 4-man team with 0 deaths. You will have a drop rate of 1 in about 9.1 with a 4-man 0 death raid. As for your gross value per completion, 2,793,000, you're going to spend about 278,000 in supplies for every raid, so your net income becomes 5,784,500 GP. Number 1, Nightmare of ASHIHAMA. And last but not least, I'm sure that you all assumed in the number 1 spot for the June edition of this series is going to be the Nightmare of ASHIHAMA. I have estimated that with a good 5-man team, you can see somewhere around 12 kills per hour. You can see all the way up to 15 depending on how efficient your team is, but I think for normal players in a normal team, you're looking at around 12 kills per hour. As for your gross value per kill, 690,000 GP, supplies per kill are just a fraction of that at 43,000, and your net profit per hour is 7,764,000 GP. As for the rest of the bosses that are not listed, Corporal Beast, because this is very hard to get a accurate GP per hour based on how many kills you can do per hour, RNG, and the factor of you may get crashed a lot while you're doing that, so Corporal Beast is not in here. Scotizo, because it does take a while to get those totems. Wintertote, Obor, Chambers of Xeric Challenge Mode, Deranged Archaeologist, Bryophyta, Hespori, Mimic, and the Zalcano are also not included. So that is going to do it for the June edition of 30 Bosses, 30 Profits per Hour. I want to thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I will try to get to everything that I can. If you have any constructive criticism, please also leave that down below. If you like this video and you like these kinds of videos, consider leaving a thumbs up. They really do help the video's popularity. And if you haven't done so yet, please tap that subscribe button on your way out. All of your support means a ton to me. I will see you guys on the next video. Take it easy, everybody.